So Call of Duty Warzone's latest overpowered weapon has finally been patched. Thank the Lord. In this video, I'll be giving you my prediction of what the next set of weapons that could potentially be next in line to take the meta crown. Also, be sure to stick around to the very end as I'll be revealing an OP weapon people are 100% sleeping on. If you didn't already know what the latest weapon meta was, or you've been living under a rock for the past 2 weeks, the DMR has been making everyone's lives on Warzone an absolute misery, including my own. Some would say the MAC 10 should also be considered as overpowered, but the DMR was just so disgustingly meta, it kinda hid in its shadow. I actually enjoyed using the MAC 10. Yeah, the headshot multiplier was OP, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. Let me know what you enjoyed and hated the most about the MAC 10 submachine gun in the comments below. However, I really don't want to sound like I'm crying or moaning about the situation, but every single game we all tried our hardest to stay away from people using the DMR. Everyone used it. If I heard the sounds of the DMR shooting, I would be preparing myself for a battle I know I just wasn't going to win. It's sad, but it was like that for all of us. I would get close to the beef and then bam, the DMR two-shots you from miles away. Short to long range, there is zero competition when it comes to DMR engagements. But hey, every tweet posted by Call of Duty, the community came in strong to boycott the DMR. Let me show you some tweets from the gang. Dropping into don't give a flying, nerf that DMR. Game is so broken with that DMR. Seriously, listen to people who play your game. Nerf the DMR. Smiley face. Nerf DMR. Nerf the 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 DMR. But finally, ladies and gentlemen, the community come together and finally pushed out a tweet from Raven Software, who are the developers for Modern Warfare. They tweeted, "Don't fret, we've heard you and a balanced update is coming soon to address concerns about the DMR 14, Type 63, MAC 10 and dual pistols, which are the DMIs." But thankfully, the update rolled out yesterday and the patch notes stated, the DMR 14 has reduced headshot damage and increased recoil. The Type 63 has reduced headshot damage and increased recoil. The MAC 10 has decreased headshot multiplier, and the dual pistols has increased hipfire spread and decreased damage at range. So what does this mean for Warzone and its new up and coming meta? Well, Jacko has got some pretty good predictions as to what the new meta will be. These are my thoughts and some opinions from Reddit as well. So I posted on numerous Modern Warfare Warzone subreddits. Now that the DMR meta is gone, what is the next new meta to come into Warzone? And this is what people said. Lost in My Mind 82 says, for the long range ARs, I don't think this will be the case, as the Modern Warfare ones like the Kilo, M4, M13 and the Grau are laser beams compared to the Cold War ones. To give an example, even with recoil reducing attachments, the curve bounces around all over the place. The old meta could potentially return. The Grau and Kilo could make a huge comeback this time around. They are both still popular ARs and have the accuracy to take someone out at range, but still lacks that firepower. Both ARs are still reliable and can get the job done if you can hit your headshots. Now we flip the coin around and see the rise of the M4 and AMAX. Both absolute monsters when it comes to damage at short to medium range, but at long range some players including myself struggle to hit shots due to the M4 and AMAX's recoil. To counter recoil on either weapon, I just whack a compensator on and that usually does the trick. With the hard hitting damage and decent accuracy from the player, the M4 and AMAX could be a hard hitting choice for the next Call of Duty Warzone meta. Another weapon that could make its return is the Bruen. I remember the Bruen being an absolute laser beam. That was some of the best times in Warzone I've ever had with the Bruen. Hopefully that could make a return, you never know. Could this be the rise of more Cold War weapons such as the M16, the AUG, the Stoner and FFAR could all pop up out of nowhere, as all guns are very, very good over on Cold War. Many people on Reddit believe Cold War weapons are now the only weapons that will become the meta. Bids on Reddit says, the meta will never be another Modern Warfare gun. If you used any guns besides DMR, MAC 10, the DMATI or Type 63, you would know almost every Cold War gun is superior to its Modern Warfare counterpart. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you think that's the case. Do you think Modern Warfare weapons are now in the bin and Cold War weapons are on the top? Let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for, Jacko's #1 pick for the next up and coming meta weapon on Call of Duty Warzone, the Finn LMG. I believe people are sleeping on this gun. I've seen this weapon pop up a few times in Warzone subreddits, and I've got to say it absolutely runs people down. The Fin is a Modern Warfare LMG with a fast fire rate and next to nothing recoil. To unlock it, players have to melee kill another player in 7 separate matches. Then the beast is unlocked and ready to shred. These are the attachments I use on my Fin: the monolithic suppressor, the XRK longshot adverse barrel, the tac laser, the VLK optic, and commando foregrip. To sum the video up guys, any of these weapons could rise up and become the next meta. Yes, the video is based off of opinions and preference to weapons, but after using the weapons I've mentioned, I do believe it's only a matter of time before one rises up.